Because he's my brother, he said everything I was going to say. That's what he's always did. Then I am left without anything to say. We got it. Alright. My name is Dr. Macharia. Waruingi. I'm a medical doctor, physician, neurosurgeon. I'm not doing neurosurgeon anymore because I thought we should create more basis for development of science in this country. So I want to thank the people who put this camp together. Let's give you a brief history. I came to visit this school, when was it, last year? I came to visit the school and I was impressed by the school and the layout in itself. So I think I want to congratulate Mrs. Wambi for giving us such excellent ambience or environment for learning. Okay? And if you're not in Stephjoy, you come to Stephjoy so you participate in this ambience for learning. And then I met the daughter, who's known as Dorcas Wambi, and she spoke to me about what can we do together. And I said, let us create a science camp. A camp that is not just the regular camp, but a camp that has its foundations and its basis in science. Okay? And so, science is put together in four things. We call it science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. These are things that you must know, both for parents and for what? For the students. And for parents, because we're still here. The young guys who are in school, they're okay, they're learning. But for parents, we are still here. We're not parents who are going to another planet. Right? As we said, we have gone through 4 industrial revolutions. Revolution number 1, the invention of fire. Okay? Fire brought great things to a lot of people. They were able to make things, they could weld, create machines, they could boil water, boil chemicals, create chemistry, create what? Medicines with fire. Because temperature matters a lot. Anyone in class of science? Temperature in physics makes all the difference. Right? So we have laws of thermodynamics which are talking about fire. What fire can do. People did great things with fire. We did nothing with fire except make nyama choma. And of course, nyama choma joint proliferated in our country, and then it brought beer in the nyama choma house. So fire has only helped us prevent drunkenness. That's just how we do it. And so, we haven't done anything with fire. Maybe a few people in the Juakali market are using fire for welding. Then come Isaac Newton, and he brought us mechanical engineering, the laws of motion. Let's move. So we created a motion engine, the motor itself. And what did the guys outside there do with it? They mechanized the world. So we got motor vehicles, lorries, tractors, and then our neighbors come here to use all those things, our Chinese friends, because of Isaac Newton. So we went through a whole generation of mechanized world. So we have mechanized agriculture, so we can produce more food. We have mechanized transportation, so we can take people to distant places. We even have aeroplanes today, can you imagine? We have aeroplanes, but none of them made in Kenya, right? People make them, but we don't. Are we people? People make aeroplanes, but we don't make any aeroplanes. They make structures. We do not make anything with the second industrial revolution. It is much worse than what we did with fire. We made nyama choma with fire. We haven't made anything with what? Mechanization. Today I see people employed by government using pickaxe to repair the roads built by Chinese with large machines. Why? These are questions relate us to address this week, all the way to the weekend. Why is it that mechanization science came already about 700 years ago and we have not done anything with it? This question for both the young people and their parents. So, now this century, the last century is the 20th century, what came? Information technology, a third revolution. That starting maybe in 1920s, coming all the way to the internet. So we have Facebook, we have WhatsApp. We are very proud of taking pictures and spreading them everywhere using what? Instagram, okay? Which one of us was involved in that? Now we can speak to people in China, even video. We can converse on video with people in China. Meanwhile, people in medicine, they are driving down the human body all the way down the cell. We have genetics. People can see the genes, and when they are seeing the genes, they even invent robots for doing surgery. Such as a surgeon sitting here can operate someone in Japan, remote surgery. And still here, we are still here eating what? Sumoi, and yamacho, of course. And so, as if that's not enough, the internet came and helped us to spread the word. But we did not get the word because we don't like to do something that we just had thinking. Yeah? So we get the word and just look at it without any respect or any regard whatsoever, and we lose that whole thing. Now the 20th century got finished. Now in the 21st century, with the 4th Industrial Revolution. Now the 4th Industrial Revolution is the freedom of money. The kind of freedom that has come today that is similar to the freedom of information. We did not have freedom of information in the 1990s without the internet. So we can store our information throughout the world, but we have not played any part in that information revolution. And also for the young generation, you have been caught into something new, known as the blockchain. The blockchain is the technology of money, and it's available for everyone. So that's just a brief introduction as to how other people have progressed in the world, but we have made no progress. Everyone else has progressed in the world, and we have made zero progress as far as that is concerned. Now, that makes me sad, because we have so many needs. We have need for medical care, we have need for roads, we have need for transportation, but none of us is sitting down to think about how we solve our problem. And so we have created what we enjoy so much to call Sokam Jinga, right? We say we are guided by philosophy of foolishness, the kind of foolishness that prevents us to understand what we do with fire beyond making a job, the kind of foolishness that prevents us from understanding what do we do with mechanical engineering, beyond just looking at Chinese people constructing our roads. What do we do with information technology besides taking pictures and putting them on Instagram? Now, the final question, what do we do with the science of money? We don't know yet, because most of us here don't even know what this 4th Industrial Revolution is about. So creation of this camp is to emphasize the need for us to know and respect science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This is the first camp, as you can see in this brochure, and we are very, very fortunate that Stephjoy and Mrs. Mugambi and Dr. Mugambi and the team here at Stephjoy have given us the opportunity to do a camp, the first annual science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This is to underline the critical importance of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics in what? In human development or development of a nation. Much more than any other type of knowledge you want. Much more than the politics, which we enjoy very much. Development of a nation is not built on politics or knowledge of politics. That is just talk. Development of a nation is built on technology itself, understanding how to use it, particularly starting with mathematics. If you don't like mathematics, you don't like yourself. So, kama upendi mahesabu, ukipendi hata kidogo, because you're not going to make it in this life. You won't. So begin learning mathematics today. And learn mathematics because this whole universe, the physical universe, is explained in mathematics. Okay? So you have to respect it. Like us, from this camp, we create a movement in this country that is going to be respected of mathematics. So that mathematics can guide us in how to understand science. All biology you have understood is based on mathematics. All physics is in mathematics. All chemistry is in mathematics. All this, even the fire itself, you master the use of fire using mathematics. Okay? You master the use of information using mathematics. And we call those algorithms. Computer science is all built on mathematics. Engineering. So this camp is a thinking camp. We're going to have a think tank camp. So, think tank camp. We are going to develop people here who are the 2% of the entire world. If 95% of the Kenyans don't want to think, now is when you're not in the 95% of Kenyans. You're not even in the 98, we're in the 2% of the thinkers of this world. Okay? So feel happy that you're here today, and Stephjoy has given us this opportunity to understand the job of thinking and what thinking does. And when needing occurs to us, what happened to us? We become inventors and creators. We've been given by God the job to create. Okay? Not to copy what other people are doing. Create. You cannot create anything without thinking. So the question we have to ask ourselves throughout this entire camp is, what would life be if we understood science, technology, engineering, and mathematics? So, what is the nature of life if you don't understand those things? Let's take examples of what life looks like without STEM. Life without science, engineering, technology, and mathematics. That life, which is the life we live here today, means that there is no way you can sell anything that you make. Okay? Kenyans produce a lot of things, but there is no market for things produced in Kenya, even in Kenya itself. Right? Try selling your onions to a supermarket here. Try to take them there. You know what's going to happen? You will find there are already onions from other countries. Take your bananas to the supermarket. You will find bananas from Mexico. Right? So we have bananas from Mexico. Take your eggs to our markets in Kenya. What are you going to find? Eggs from Uganda, good for Asians. So there is nothing you can do in Kenya to sell what you can produce, because we have hated knowledge. And this is why we cannot sell anything. The only market available for Kenyan produce is Sokomjinga. You go to Sokomjinga, we're way to Nakuru, not far from here, and then you encounter Kenyan produce and products. Go to the main markets in Nairobi, you're not going to find anything Kenyan. Honey is coming from Australia all the way, and New Zealand. And 1 kilo of honey in Nairobi goes for 1,300 shillings. Try to take your honey there to a supermarket. You cannot supply Kenyans honey. You go to the supermarket in Nairobi and try to buy potatoes, or even big institutions like Burger King. Think about Kentucky Fried Chicken. And they're selling you chips, but they try to supply them potatoes for you to make chips, right? What's gonna happen? They'll tell you we don't buy Kenyan potatoes, but they sell these potatoes or French fries to Kenyans. So where do they get their potatoes from? They fly them in from Egypt. Yeah, is it not that we don't have potatoes here in Nyandarua? A lot of potatoes, yeah? Oranges. For making your favorite drink, the Minute Maid, oranges. Do they come from Rwanda? Is it that people in Rwanda cannot grow oranges or even mangoes? Why does Coca-Cola go to South Africa to buy oranges and bring us here to put in Minute Maid and then sell to our children and our parents here in Kenya? Because we have hated science. It takes nutritional science Coca-Cola is not going to buy oranges. They'll tell you that point blank. You cannot bring your oranges here because they have tried. They don't do these things because But because we do not respect knowledge well enough, we are not able to create anything. And when you don't create anything, we cannot sell anything. So what happens when people are unable to sell what they produce? They end up having no money. Now try to create a super highway like the Southern Bypass. You don't even need to go far. You will find you are a civil engineer and you want to create a super highway. You say, I'd like to create a super highway for Kenyans. How likely is it that you will get that contract to build a super highway compared to the Chinese people? Why? Is it not we don't have civil engineers who can build? We say that there is so much market for Kenyan products, produce, services and knowledge, but the Kenyans themselves are not able to supply that market. Who do we blame? To the government? It's us, everybody, each one of us has a responsibility to know things. What I have noticed in this nation, in our country, is that we are too terrified of thinking, of even knowing. We would rather copy what the neighbor is doing and hope that what the neighbor is doing is right, okay? And if the neighbor is right, we pass. If the neighbor is not right, we fail together. This whole idea of stealing exams comes from there. Copying things, businesses, you open a business, then you have another 100 businesses opened because we do not want to think. This camp is a declaration. You can read all the books. You can read the works of Isaac Newton. You can read the works of the great people who have come before us, even the works of Jesus Christ, to know what can science, technology, engineering, and mathematics do to eradicate corruption. Yeah? Corruption is not done by others. Corruption is a phenomenon in which we live. Alright? But we cannot move forward as a nation if we haven't understood it. And so, by Sunday, let's say Sunday afternoon, we want to have everyone have completed the workshop. And then we shall share the results of those discussions and get to know who has discovered what. So every evening, we shall have a session of going through these whole questions so we can see how it works. We shall also have small demonstration about how physics works, chemistry, engineering, mathematics, basic sciences, and how that now drags into your career and professions later in life. Okay? So the people or the team are going to divide people into maybe groups of 10 to address the question. I know that if the question will be addressed by everyone, but maybe one team will know the answer, and the answer has to be well informed. Maybe several teams will know the answer, but we shall give them reward. Whoever will come with a scientific solution, scientific, technological, engineering, mathematical solution to corruption. And I say mathematical solution because you know mathematics already. See, the ones who come with mathematical solutions will earn a reward. And I'm going to explain to you what the reward is going to do. So, here in my hands, I have got this little book titled Ubrica. Ubrica is digital money that we have created at Ubrica to help fund the Ubrica project. That's what we work on. And this is founded on the fourth industrial revolution, the blockchain technology. And blockchain is technology to do some work. So we have 10 billion Ubricoins, and each Ubricoin goes for 50 shillings. Okay? Now, the team that will win the solution to corruption will earn from our team 10,000 Ubricoin. That is equivalent to what? To 500,000 shillings, half a million shillings. Okay? And then throughout the session or throughout the camp, we shall go through the stages of the studying blockchain. But if you find a solution to corruption in our nation, you are holder of 10,000 Ubrica. Is that exciting? Now if we can have a runner-up, they get 2,000 Ubrica. Position number 3, they get 1,000 Ubrica. So there's money in it. And of course that's also going to help you understand what's the fourth industrial revolution and how can we work with fourth industrial revolution to straighten up all these issues. Okay? So I don't know if I have anything else. But so these are the few things I want to say. And I know everyone is hungry. We're going to be together for the next 3 days. So don't run away. I think we have several flyers from Ubrica that maybe they're enough to pass to everybody. We don't have enough of this book for you to read. But what again the homework is understand what is science and its role in our lives, what is technology and what it means, engineering and mathematics is the foundation of all that and how we work together. Maybe as we stay together you will hear more about what motivates us to do this work, to bring science back to the center of this nation. Okay?